Welcome to the chemistry online classes. So we have started the one more new chapter, that is coordination compounds. Yesterday we have discussed about the introduction part of the coordination compounds and the application of the coordination compounds. And today we are going to discuss about the few more important bit of the topic, that is regarding the types of the inorganic salt. It is also important, you need to know types of inorganic salts. See here, first one is simple salt. Okay. Simple salt is made up of two radicals. One is acidic radical, one more is basic radical. It is made up of the acid radical and basic radical. It is made up of the one acid radical and one basic radical, or else you can say that it is made up of the one of the cation and one of the anion. Those are nothing but simple salts. Very simple example is which you are using, we are using the salt, table salt, or we can say that common salt. NaCl is an example for the simple salt. When you dissolve the NaCl in the water, it will going to give us Na plus and Cl minus. So NaCl is a simple salt because it is composed by one of the cation and one of the anion, or one of the acid radical, one of the basic radical, or else you can take ammonium, sodium nitrate. This will going to give us Na plus and NO3 minus, or else even you can take copper sulfate CuSO4. It will going to dissociate into Cu plus 2 and SO4 minus 2. So all these are the examples for the simple salt. So what is simple salt? Simple salt is made up of the one of the acid radical and one of the basic radical, or it is made up of the one of the cation and one of the anion. Example, NaCl, NaNO3, CuSO4. If you look at all these, when these are dissociate, it will going to give us one of the cation, one of the anion. One of the cation, one of the anion. So those are nothing but simple salt. Okay. Next one is double salt. Okay. Double salts are made up of the two simple salt. Simple. It is made up of two simple salts. Two simple salts. Double salt is made up of the two simple salts, and these are stable in the solid state, because when we dissolve in the water, they broke into the ions. That's why these are stable in solid state, because they broke into ions when dissolved in water or in the solution, you can say. So for example for the double salt is more salt. This is the salt which even you are using in your practicals. Okay. So the composition of the more salt is ferrous ammonium sulfate. This is the formula of the Morse salt. See here, this Morse salt, few more examples first I will give you, and potash alum is also the double salt. Potash alum. So its formula is K2SO4 Al2SO4 thrice dot 24 H2O. And one more example is carnallite. The formula of this one is okay. So what is the definition of the double salt? The salt which is made up of the two simple salt. For example, these are the examples for the double salt. And one more thing I said you, these are stable when these are in the solid state. When we dissociate in the solution or in the water, these will going to dissociate into their ions. They will going to broke into the ions when they are dissolved in the water. In the water they will going to, they are not stable, only in the solid state those are stable. For example, see here, more salt is made up of the two simple salt like FeSO4 and that is ferrous sulfate and ammonium sulfate. It is made up of the two simple salt. Okay, and if we dissociate the more salt in the water, it will going to give all the ions which are present there. For example, Fe plus 2 and then SO4 minus 2 and then NH4 plus. So these are the ions, obviously water will be there. These are the ions which are dissociated when we more salt is that is dissolved in the water. Similarly, other potash alum and carnallite, they will also give their ions. So we can say that only these are stable in the solid state, because when these are dissolved in the solution, they will going to give its ions. So this is how we can tell about the double salt. And the third one is complex salt. Complex salt, or else these are also called as coordination compounds. Coordination compounds. So what is the definition of the complex salt? The complex salt is made up of at least one complex ion. These are made up of at least one complex ion in which central metal atom or ion is surrounded by ligand through coordinate bond. So in the first class, that is in the first video class, I have said you what is central metal atom and what is ligand. Like this representation we have made. M is the central metal atom, ligand is the atom which is surrounding the central metal atom, and these two are bonded through a coordinate bond. Such compounds are said to be coordination compounds, or those are said to be a complex salt. Those are made up of the at least one complex ion in which central metal atom or ion, this is surrounded by the ligand through coordinate bond. For example, for the complex salt is cupramonium sulfate. Okay. Cupramonium sulfate. The formula for this one is cupramonium sulfate. One more example, potassium ferrocyanide. So the formula for this is K4FeCN6. Okay, and then one more example we can give. Many example you can able to give. Okay, potassium ferricyanide. So the formula is K3FeCN6. Okay, see here, ferro means K4, ferri means K3. Don't get confused. So what is the definition of the complex salt? Complex salt is made up of at least one complex ion. See here, suppose this is the complex that is coordination compound. So which is the complex ion? This is nothing but the complex ion. This bracket part is nothing but the complex ion. What happens here? Central metal atom is Fe. Okay, so or else you can take like this only. The central metal atom is surrounded by the ligand which is bonded through the coordination bond. And example for the complex salt is cuprammonium sulfate, that is formula is CuNH3 4 times SO4, and then potassium ferrocyanide K4FeCN6, potassium ferricyanide K3FeCN6. So these are the types of the inorganic salt, simple concept. So there are three types, one is simple salt, double salt and complex salt. Simple salt is made up of the two radicals, one is acid radical, one is basic radical. It is composed by one of the acid radical and one of the basic radical, or else it is made up of the one of the cation and one of the anion. Example for that is Na plus, that is NaCl, you can take CuSO4, NaNO3. When these are dissolved in the water, they are going to give us two ions. So that is one is cation, one more is anion. Okay, and then double salt is made up of the two simple salts. Okay, and here they are stable in the solid state. They broke into the ions when they dissolved in water. For example, for the double salt is Morse salt. You need to know the formula. Okay, the formula is FeSO4 dot NH4 twice SO4 6 H2O, and potash alum is also the example for the double salt, and carnallite is also the example for the double salt. See here, whenever the Morse salt is dissolved in the water or dissolved in the solution, it will going to give us all the ions which are present in it, like Fe plus 2, SO4 minus 2, NH4 plus, it will going to give us the ions. Okay, and the last one is a complex salt, that is coordination, even we can name it as a coordination compounds. Here it is made up of at least one complex ion where the central metal atom or ion is surrounded by the ligand through the coordination bond. Suppose this is the complex, just you think, okay, and here you can take anything X or Y. It is the at least one complex ion. Complex salt means it must consisting of at least one complex ion in which the central metal atom, this is surrounded by the ligand through the coordination bond. Such salts are said to be a complex salt. Example here is cuprammonium sulfate, potassium ferrocyanide, potassium ferricyanide. So all these are the three types of the inorganic salt. So one more thing here is we can able to express the difference between the double salt and complex salt. Simple is, that is, it does not matter, it is very simple because I wrote all the points here only, that's why I want to give the difference between double salt and complex salt. Okay, so see here, first difference, double salt is made up of the two simple salt. Simple, it is made up of two simple salt, yes or no? And complex salt is, it is made up of at least one complex ion. There must be at least one complex ion, at least. Shortly I am writing what is the matter, you can make it a sentence. It is made up of, the complex salt is made up of at least one complex ion. Okay, and then this second point is in between the double salt and complex salt. See here, these double salts are ionic in nature. These double salts are ionic in nature, while the complex salt here, these are formed through coordination bond. coordination bond. Okay, and third point, here the double salt show the properties of all its ions. These show properties of all ions, but here the properties of the complex, the properties of complex are different from those of ions. One more point we can give, these dissociate into all their ions, while complex salt dissociate, or it will going to give us a complex ion, and in addition to complex ion, some other simple ions. Okay, see here, for example, I will make the last point clear. First point is in between the double salt and complex salt. The double salt is made up of the two simple salt, and the complex salt, it consisting of at least one complex ion. And second point, these are ionic in nature, while the complex salt are formed through the coordination bond. And third point, these show the properties of all ions. For example, in the more salt, these are the ions. This will going to show the properties of this all ions. But the complex salt properties, this complex property is different than that of its ions. Here Cu is also can able to form the ion, SO4 can able to form the ion. So the ion property are different from that of the complex. And the last point, these dissociate into all their ions. See here, if I am adding, that is a more salt is a double salt. This I am adding in a water means it will going to give us all the ions which are present in it. But when I am adding this complex salt in the water, it will going to dissociate complex ion with some other simple ions, not into all the ions. It will going to dissociate into complex ion and some other simple ions. So these are the difference between the double salt and complex salt. I hope so it is clear for you. Only three types of the salt: simple, double and complex. In that particularly you need to know the example along with the formula, and here complex salt, its definition along with the example, and the last bit is the difference between the double salt and that is complex salt.